Hello and welcome back to another SmartBeeApp tutorial. Today we're going to talk about the ranches. So you'll need to set up first growers and then ranches. What are ranches? Well, they're anything you pollinate, whether that be almonds, blueberries, watermelon, cherries, apples, oranges. I don't know. There's a lot of things to pollinate. Most things, I would even say. So let's get on to that. We're going to start by clicking on the three lines at the top left and then going down to growers. Now you will see farm company and ranches. First, you'll need to set up a farm company. So we'll click farm company, new record. And this is just the name of the company that owns your contract or that owns the field that you're pollinating. So right now we're just going to go Smart Bee app. Good enough. For contact, you just need a first and last name. Hit save. Now we can go down to ranches. Now, right now there's nothing, so you can't see anything, but you will be able to filter these by the farm company. So we're going to hit new record, pick a farm company from the drop down menu. It'll always be a drop down menu. We're going to name this the SmartBeeApp Ranch. All right, next we go to location and we start off, like always, with a county. We're going to go in with Maricopa County. Now we can pick a city. We're going to go with Goodyear. Now we just start moving the map around until we find something. Now we're going to go around, look for something that looks pretty. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. I don't know whose land this is, but we're going to go with it. Click Enable Draw Polygon. We're just going to click on the corners of it. Always go either clockwise or counterclockwise. You don't want to jump between them because it'll mess things up. It won't look right, and then it's really hard to fix. So if you do mess up at any point, just hit Reset Polygon, and it'll start over. Now we'll just click on the corners. Here, there. Disable Drop Polygon so you're not accidentally clicking on the page and drawing something else. Now we can do one of two things. We can add the drops individually, put them where we want them, click and put in the allotted amount of hives. Or if you know how many you need, we can add multiple drops. So let's say we needed 6 drops of 12. We hit save and it just populates all of those drops randomly throughout. So now we could go around and move them where we need them to be. Now you'll notice when you move it around, it creates this little like X at the bottom of the hexagon, and that's where the drop will be. So you could get really precise if you really wanted to. So we're just going to go on here, place them more or less where we want them. Oh, we need a few more, no problem. So let's go with another 5 of 12. Hit save. So now we can continue putting these where they'll go. I'm just going to put them around randomly. Doesn't make too much of a difference right now, not for us. So boom, now we can check up here, make sure there's hive capacity. So the hive capacity, you can't change it. No amount of clicking or inputting numbers is going to change that number. But if you go on here and move any number, that'll change. So that's just showing you how many hives there are in here. If you were to go and delete a drop, that number will not always automatically change. Sometimes you might need to go back, click on any other drop and just enter, and it'll move that around. So if you delete a bunch of drops and you see that hive capacity number is still the same, just click on any drop and just hit save again and it'll update that number. If you have an address or a zip code, you can start with that, but you will need the county and the city. And that's how you make the ranches. Now, the way they'll look is you'll save, and you'll have your map here. Now, as always, if it's red, it's 0. If that means there's no hives installed. If it's green, that means there's exactly the 12 hives installed that we allotted there. If it's yellow, that means there's either too many or not enough hives. And so there will be a big distinction there. It'll be easy to see the difference. If you have any more questions, feel free to text me at 602-635-0207, phone call at that same number, or an email at donovan@smartbeapp.com. That's DONOVAN at smartbeapp.com. Thank you. See you in the next video.